stillness in motion, like the deep blue sea, unmoved by the storm, perfectly being me. A mountain made of iron, a spirit forged in gold, the greatest victory that's ever been told. I am the silence, I am the blinding light. After the battle, long after the fight, quiet, just breathe. I am the sea, I am the silence, I am the sea. Stillness in motion. I am the silence, I am finally free. Slow fade out with ethereal synth patch.
The storm is howling outside the gate, but inside these walls I decide my fate. 1,000 arrows flying through the air, but I am the silence, a soul beyond repair. The noise of the world, the heat of the rays, they all disappear in the sacred space. The mountain doesn't ask the wind to stop, it simply stands firm from the base to the top. I found the fortress, the iron in my soul, broken into pieces, now I am whole. Every drop of sweat was a prayer in the dark, igniting the flame, protecting the spark. Let the ground shake, let the sky fall down. I am the king who doesn't need a crown, centered in the chaos, a pillar of light, holding the peace in the middle of the night. I am unshakable like the roots of the tree, a boundless spirit forever running free, with the breath of the flute and the heart of the stone. That's what I'll always be. Marcus whispered, stand like the rocky cave, let the waves crash, let the destiny take shape. The world may judge, the world may try to break, but there's a sanctuary no one can take, flowing like water yet harder than steel. This is the power, this is the real. Quiet the mind, steady the hand, I am the master of this inner land. Ocarina whispers, Pan-flute cries, lifting my spirit to the endless skies. No longer a slave to the highs and the lows, I am the river that perfectly flows. I am unshakable like the roots of the tree, a boundless spirit forever running free, with the breath of the flute and the heart of the stone. I found a kingdom I can call my own, higher than the clouds. unshakable. I'm here.
I stood by the edge of the rushing stream. Life was a race, a frantic dream. But now I see the water's grace, moving at its own steady pace. The heat of the battle is cooling down. I'm laying aside my heavy crown. The master said, do not try to hold. The river is silver, the sunset is gold. Every moment is a gift that flies like a bird through the endless morning skies. I am not the man I used to be. I'm flowing toward a wider sea. Nothing stays, and that's the beauty of it all. Rising to the peak, or learning how to fall. I am the motion, I am the deep. Promises to myself that I finally keep. Flow with the river within, let it go. Everything you've ever felt, let the water know. With the breath of the pan-flute, high and clear, washing away every doubt and every fear. Infinite rhythm, a soul on the run, shining like the reflection of the midday sun. One step in the water, and the world is new. The old self is gone, like the fading dew. You can't touch the same river twice, they say. For time is a tide that carries us away. In this beautiful void, I find my ground. In the heart of the silence, I am found. Higher, higher than the eagle flies. Lower, deeper than where the secret lies. Be like the water, soft but strong. This is where my wandering spirit belongs. No more resistance, no more pain. Dancing in the cool of the summer rain. Flow with the river within, let it go. Everything you've ever felt, let the water know. With the breath of the pan-flute, high and clear, washing away every doubt and every fear. Infinite rhythm, a soul on the run, shining like the reflection of the midday sun. The river is me, and I am the river. Flowing stillness. I looked at the stars and felt so small, like a grain of sand against a wall. But the silence whispered a different story, of a hidden light and an inner glory. The breath I take is the wind of the sky. The fire in my veins will never die. I used to think I was just a drop in a lonely ocean that would never stop. But now I see the ocean is in me, every wave and tide, every mystery. The sweat on my brow is the morning dew of a universe that is born anew. The walls are falling, the limits are gone. I'm walking into a perpetual dawn, not a part of the whole, but the whole itself, the greatest treasure on the highest shelf. Touch the infinite horizon, open your eyes. You are the galaxy in human disguise, with the soul of the Daegeum haunting and deep, awakening the secrets that the ages keep. Beyond the distance, beyond the blue, the entire universe is living in you. Rumi spoke from the heart of the flame. You are the sun without a name, no beginning, no end, just a constant flow, higher than the places where the eagles go. In this quiet moment after the strain, I am the sunlight, I am the rain. Infinite, infinite. No more borders, no more lines, where the spirit of the ancient world entwines. Ocarina singing like a distant moon, Pan-flute dancing to a cosmic tune. I am the space, I am the star, I am exactly where you are. Touch the infinite horizon, open your eyes. You are the galaxy in a human disguise, with the soul of the Daegeum haunting and deep, awakening the secrets that the ages keep. Beyond the distance, beyond the blue, the entire universe is living in you. The horizon is calling, and I am already there. Infinite. The beating of my heart is the only sound in the sacred sacred room. On this hallowed ground, the echoes of the world have died away, like the fading light at the end of day. I'm standing in the center of the void. Every restless thought has been destroyed. They say the silence is an empty space, but I see the beauty in its hidden face. It's the room where every soul is born, the quiet comfort after being torn. The iron taught me how to find my strength. Now the silence shows me my spirit's length. Don't be afraid of the quiet in your head. It's the language that the ancient masters said, a golden bridge to a world unseen, in the space that lives in between. Listen to the echoes of silence, deep and wide. There's a universe of wisdom living inside, with the breath of the ocarina, soft and pure. Finding the medicine, finding the cure, higher than the stars, deeper than the soul. In the heart of the nothing, I am whole. In the silence, every answer starts to bloom, like a secret flower in a darkened room. You don't need a shout to be heard by the sky. Just let the heavy words pass you by, flowing like the shadow of a cloud on a hill, perfectly moving, yet perfectly still. No more masks, no more lies, just the truth behind my closed eyes. Pan-flute whispers what the heart already knows. In the garden where the silent spirit grows, I am the echo, I am the sound. In the absolute quiet, I am found. Listen to the echoes of silence, deep and wide. There's a universe of wisdom living inside, with the breath of the ocarina, soft and pure. Finding the medicine, finding the cure, higher than the stars, deeper than the soul. In the heart of the nothing, I am whole. The silence is speaking, and I am listening. Quiet. Peace. Used to hide the cracks within my shell, afraid of every story they might tell. I thought the breakage meant that I was done, a fading star, a dying summer sun. But every struggle left a mark on me, a map of everywhere I've had to be. The iron tested me and broke my pride, but opened up the light I held inside. Now I don't see the damage as a flaw, it's the beauty of a universal law. Like a vessel mended with a line of gold,
I am stronger for the secrets that I hold. Don't try to hide the places where you bled. It's the path where every hero had to tread. The fractures aren't the end of who you are. They're the rising of a brand new morning star. Wear your golden scar, let the world behold the story of a spirit turning iron into gold. With the breath of the pan-flute rising from the pain, finding all the sunshine in the middle of the rain. More beautiful than perfect, more powerful than new. This is the masterpiece living inside you. Kintsugi of the soul, a sacred art, healing every corner of a broken heart. The pressure made the diamond, the fire made the glass. Watch the shadows of the old self slowly pass. I am mended by the wisdom of the years. I am shining through the crystal of my tears. I am not broken,
to drag my fate like a heavy chain, walking through the fire, cursing the rain. I wanted a life that was soft and light, afraid of the struggle, afraid of the fight. But the iron told me a secret truth in the burning hunger of my restless youth. The weight on my shoulders is the price I pay for the strength I'm building day by day. I don't ask for the burden to be removed, I ask for the spirit to be improved. Now I embrace every storm and gale with a heart of iron that will never fail. Amor, Fati, love the path you tread. Listen to what the ancient master said. The gravity that holds you to the floor
Fati.
Was a prisoner of the used to be, a ghost of the future I couldn't see, running in circles in a mental cage, tearing the skin of a half-written page. But the rhythm of the iron broke the spell, dragging my spirit from its own dark shell. The past is a shadow that has no weight. The future's a riddle like dying gate. But here in the breath, in the heat of the now, the sweat is a diamond on my resting brow. The clocks have all stopped, the world is at peace. In this sacred second I find my release. Don't look behind, don't look ahead. Live in the words that the president said. The universe is breathing inside your chest, finding its center, finding its rest. This is the awakening. Open the door. You're not the person you were before. With the soul of the Daegeum soaring and high, touching the edge of the limitless sky. Quiet space that conquers the fear. You are the watcher, the light on the hill, moving the world by just standing still. Not the story you told, not the name you were given, just the pure joy of simply being driven. I am awake, I am alive. In this one moment I truly thrive. Not a second ago, not a minute from now. With the light of the presence on my brow, higher, clearer, deeper truth. The whole of the cosmos is starting anew. This is the awaken. Open the door. You're not the person you were before. With the soul of the Daegeum soaring and high, touching the edge of the limitless sky. Right here, right now, I am awake. I am awake.
The crowd has left, the lights are getting dim. The shadows stretch across the iron rim. I hear the echoes of the world outside, but there's a power that they cannot hide. I am the master of this quiet den, beyond the reach of ordinary men. The wind doesn't care if the net is thin. It flows through everything deep within. A lion doesn't turn when the dogs may bark. He keeps his focus through the deepest dark. I've earned this silence with the blood and bone. I'm standing steady on a silent throne. Don't be afraid to walk the path alone. The greatest strength is the one that's grown in the secret valley where the spirit breathes, underneath the gold and silver leaves. Take the lion's breath, let the spirit roar, higher than you've ever gone before. With the pan-flute soaring like a hawk in flight, cutting through the velvet of the night. Unafraid of sound, unchained by the fear. The king of the moment is finally here. The ancient sutra whispered in my ear. Be like the wind, let the vision be clear. You don't need the pack to know you are strong. You've been a warrior all along, flowing like the air, but solid as the peak. Finding the wisdom that the bold ones see. I am the roar, I am the gale, spirit of light that will never fail. No net can catch me, no walls can hold. Our heart of fire in a world of cold. Alone but not lonely, free but not lost. I am the fire, I am the frost.
Take the lion's breath, let the spirit roar, higher than you've ever gone before. With the pan-flute soaring like a hawk in flight,
Cutting through the velvet of the night, unafraid of sound, unchained by the fear. The king of the moment is finally here. Unfettered, unshackled, I walk alone. The lion, the lion.
The weights are down, the lights begin to fade. The final debt of energy is paid. But as the silence fills the empty hall, I hear a voice that's deeper than them all. It's not about the mountain that I climbed, but the spirit that I've slowly refined. Frankl knew the secret in the night, that even in the dark we hold the light. Why to live can carry anyhow, and that is what I'm realizing now. This body is a temple for a soul. The finally has found a higher goal. The finish line was just a phantom gate, a passing moment in the hands of fate. For every ending is a door that swings to the music that the inner spirit sings. Go beyond the finish, into the unknown, to a kingdom that is yours, and yours alone. With the soul of the Daegeum, grand and wide, lifting every dream you've held inside. More than the muscle, more than the bone, I found a meaning I have always known. It's not the trophy, not the outward sign. It's the way you make your inner world align. When you find the purpose in the pain you felt, the frozen heart begins to softly melt. Every drop of sweat was worth the cost, to find the piece of me I thought was lost. I feel the why underneath the vast and open sky. Ocarina of peace, pan-flute of fire, lifting my spirit higher and higher. I am the reason, I am the way, walking into a brand new day. Go beyond the finish, into the unknown, to a kingdom that is yours, and yours alone. With the soul of the Daegeum, grand and wide, lifting every dream you've held inside. More than the muscle, more than the bone, I found a meaning I have always known. It's just the beginning, beyond the finish, I found me.